Good morning. Today is Thursday, August 18th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have the foundation sets this morning, sets 1 through 9. And today we're going to pay attention to the idea of full and empty. This is yin and yang. This is foundation for how we move, as well as how we approach what we're doing in practice. And I'm going to be talking about that this morning. Let's get started. This is me taking the opportunity to set my cup down and to look at the screen and see is everything working, and looks good so far. All right, I want to do basic stretch this morning, and this idea of full and empty. Okay. As we work the stretch, we're going to circle outward. Try to keep the upper body well aligned and well positioned in relation to the lower body, with more of your weight in the lower body than in the upper body. Weight goes down. Lift this up. Not quite that much, but that's the idea. And the hands circle the front. And back around to both sides. Up along the center line. And reach out, bend the knees. And do it again. Relax as you go down. Reach out, relax more, and relax more. And roll up from the bottom. Press into the heels. Extend. And roll up. Fingertips reach up. Shoulders drop down. Wrists, hands return to your sides. All right, real quick, as we get started, this, again, I'm going to talk about this idea of full and empty. So, full, yang, empty, yin. Why this particular? All right. Yesterday I finished something that I've been working on. It's not perfect. It needs revisions. It needs, oh my goodness, it needs so much more than what I have. But all of what I have, which was all in little pieces, and this is over here and that's over there and then all of that, well, most of it is now collected and coherent, and I'm really happy with what I did. So yesterday, when I finished it, I was full. Come on. I did it. I'm done. I got it. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, let me go look. Oh boy. Well, this needs to be done and this needs to be done. And I started emptying, with the idea behind that of having been happy and satisfied, really. I was happy with what I had done. I was full. And then I looked at it again and realized that what I had done was still good. I was still happy with it. But there were things that were missing. Something I hadn't done yet. And that satisfaction started to decrease. And the reason that I'm mentioning this is two parts. One, for this class, for Qigong, and that full and empty. Full over here, empty over here, right? This is full, this is empty. Is more than just our physical body, physical movement. That thought process, the way that we look at things. I looked at it and I thought, hey, this is great. I'm really happy with this. And I looked at it again and said, oh, well, Right? We do that every day in practice. We look at what we're doing and we pay attention to what we should be doing. And we recognize where we are correct, where we have done what we should do. And then we also need to recognize where we haven't. What's missing? Being able to identify what's missing is one of those skills that it's not a beginner level skill at all, but it's one of those essential skills that we need to develop so that and it's not a hypercritical, let me go back and look, although I am hypercritical, it doesn't have to be hypercritical. It's what's missing. Maybe nothing. Yeah, I will tell you that things that I have been over 20, 30 times have something missing. There's always something just a little bit more that we could do. A turn of phrase, a way that we change from one movement to another. There's always something a little bit more that we could do just a little bit better. That's the effort to work toward perfection. That's why we practice. Okay? This foundation, being able to see and understand what's not there. Empty. I talked about this in the context of Lao Tzu, the idea of a wheel, that the spokes on the wheel and the shape of the wheel make a wheel, but the usefulness comes from the emptiness in the center so that the wheel can turn. That idea that we need to have both full and empty in what we're doing, in the way we look at what we're doing. The full part, I did this well. The empty part, yeah, there's room for improvement, right? That process, and it's not a one time, this one is perfect, this one is not, every day. There's that repetition of how well, practicing keyboards, right? How well did I play that today? Did I miss a note? Were my hands a little stiff? How well did I play that today? This class. How well did I play that today? And what was good? What was not? What could be improved? What are you happy with? Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Toes grip the floor just a little bit. Ladies, right hand on the outside. Gentlemen, left hand on the outside. Both hands at the lower dantian. And breathe in. Come up to the middle dantian. And breathe out. Press down. Fill through the lower body. Pull up through the upper body. Connect through the waist. Open the back. Smile. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Full. Empty. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And separate. Down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Palms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press down, pushing them out. Breathe in. Fill. Breathe out. Empty. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pay attention to what you feel you're doing well, what you feel comfortable with. You're bending and rising. Feels comfortable. Good. As you push forward. Yeah, that extension, shoulders down, palms down, the heel of the hand down, heel of the hand down, palms press out. That feels good. Do that. What feels comfortable? Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink into the heel. And pull up. Press out. Sink again. Pull in. Press down. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands up along both sides. Wild Goose flying. Down to the knees. And up. And down. Drop the wrist as you bring the arms down. Drop the wrist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. full, empty. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pay attention to filling the whole body and emptying the whole body. Sink through the heel, hold through the yung chuan in the ball of the foot as you empty. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, fill. Breathe out, empty. Breathe in, fill. Breathe out, empty. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Open the back. Pull up through the center. Sink. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Check something. Hang on just a second. We're going to turn around. Set 4. Diagonal flying, and still with this idea that as we fill this fullness of breath, we breathe in, we fill the whole body, we empty the whole body. That necessity, that at the point we're so full that we can't fill anymore, that we can't hold anymore, we must empty. We have to let go of something. Something has to leave in order for more to come in. Right? There's no, there's sometimes when we can expand what we're trying to do, right? And there's room for more to come in. When we're breathing, this very basic kind of a thing, when we're breathing, when the breath is full, we must empty. So you can't fill anymore. I can't breathe in anymore. I already did that. My lungs are only going to hold so much. Then I have to exhale. I can only exhale so much. And then I have to breathe in. That necessity is, that's the breath. It's required. It's a natural thing and in our practice, we pay attention to it. We want to be able to use the breath, coordinate with the movement, and this idea of full and empty, both in the sense of how I'm breathing, as well as in the sense of how I'm moving, what I'm doing. Am I doing what I believe I should be doing completely and correctly? Is what I believe I should be doing complete? Good question. I have a laundry list of things that go with, is this complete? One or two things? No, it's a long list. It really is. And that checklist gives me a sense of what I'm doing today. How does what I'm doing today compare with my checklist? What's full? What's complete? What am I doing? I did this, I did this, I did that. Yeah, oops, didn't do that. Well, I did that. Yep, no, didn't do that. Right? Full and empty. Diagonal flying. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight, pull up through the crown of the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink. Shift right, turn the left toes. To the left, up. Settle down. Come to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Hold through the back. Settle. So the hip is just behind the heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Keep the weight over the heel. Don't lean. Full. Empty. Sink down as you empty. Sink through the heel. Hold through the enfant. Grip the floor with the toes. Pull up through the bubbling well. And breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep the knees straight over the toes. Don't let it wobble. No wobbling. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Last time. Open the back. Fill. And empty. Other side full and empty. Come to center. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Palm supporting heaven. Breathe in. And press up. Breathe out. Turn. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax through the upper body. Sink into the heels as you press up. Connect with the three centers, the upper dantian, middle dantian, and the lower dantian as you turn. Upper dantian, middle dantian. Return to the lower dantian and again. Everything moves. Pay attention to the turning through the upper body. Shoulders, mid-back, waist, and hips. Allow the knees and the ankles to turn with you. Don't force it. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in, palms up. Press down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. And breathe out. Push. Left side. Shift right. Push left. Don't push too far forward. Don't push your weight beyond your knee. Keep the hip over the heel. Sink the heel. Hold the floor as you push forward. Pull in and center. Breathe in, full, empty. Fill and empty. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the back open. Pay attention to the middle dantian, Yong Chuan, the base of the foot, and the Dao in the center of the palms. Connect them. Fill, empty. Fill, empty. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep going. Open the back. Connect through the body. The inner breath with the physical breath. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift right on the left toes. Palms up. Turning palm. Press out. Again. Weight does not go beyond the toe. Knee does not pass the toe. Sink into the heel. Pull the foot back. So that your step remains consistent. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink. Use the lower body to push. And breathe in. Sink into the heel. Both legs. Push through the legs. And return. Breathe in. Again. Lower body, push. Pull in. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Relax through the back as you push through. Connect the upper body and the lower body. Connect the low bone at the base of the foot. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Breathe out. Raise the heels and lower. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold the ball. Ward off, pull down. Hold the ball right side. Little step left. Open. And come back to center. Hold the ball left side. Open to the right. Come back to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Open the back. Extend the breath with the movement. Fill. Empty. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Relax through the body as you move. Connect through the lower body and the upper body. Upper body is responsive to the strength in the lower body. Full and connected. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Breathe up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe up. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands strong to glutes. Shift right. Open left on the heel. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the Yungtron in the base of the foot. Connect through the heel. Connect to the lao in the center of the palm. Use the breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Relax the upper back. Use the waist and the lower dantian to turn the hands. Turn the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the shoulders down and open. And 3, 4, and 5. Come to center. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe up. Breathe in. Breathe up. Breathe in. Breathe up. Breathe in. Breathe up. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, today's practice, this idea of full and empty. As we are moving, the kinds of things that we do internally, right? Whether, excuse me, whether it's moving the internal breath, the qi, whether it's directing the internal energy, jing, whether it's quieting the mind and paying attention to the kinds of things that we are doing right now in our movements, so that instead of paying attention to something else over here, we're paying attention to everything here. And within that, as we're paying attention, what did we do for today's class? What did we do that was correct? Going through your own checklist, I went through mine. That's why I'm talking about it. Right? I went through my checklist. What did I do that was mostly correct? What could I, what do I think was pretty okay? And over here, what did I need to improve? What could I do better? Okay? This list is always, for me, this list over here for what I could do better is pretty much always longer than this one over here. The only time that this one usually hits a lot higher than the other one is in performance. So if I've practiced something for performance, I usually get somewhere with 90–100% of what I practiced for. I've done this before, so I usually get that I can do that. Now, what I may have practiced for may not be what I need to do at practice, but I'm still going to hit what I practiced for. How do we pay attention to that? What do we look at? How does that work? It's not this class. That sense, though, of what did I do well? What did I do today? What did I do on my checklist of things? What did I do that I think was good? What could I improve? We did a lot of work today with the lower body and this idea of empty and full. As the body fills, full, right? And in English, empty and full. Empty can be a verb. It can be a state. Full isn't a verb. It's a state. So I'd say fill. English can be confusing, right? So as I breathe in, everything fills. And no, it's not this, right? I don't want that. Shoulders stay down. The chest doesn't come up, but it does expand, the same as the back expands, so the lungs fill. Waist opens, hips open. As I do that, as I pull up to open the hip and pull in through the waist, ribs expand, the hips drop, and my weight settles into my legs. And if we're working to develop root, which is what we're doing here, as I called out during class, we want to pay attention to the heel, jiaoge, setting into the heel. As we settle, as we sink, the heel sets. At the same time, the toes grip, so the arch of the foot is open, pulled up, and the yongchuan here in the base of the foot, same as the laogong in the palm, same general area, except in my foot, pulls up. So we're pulling in and setting. That is when it's in balance and properly aligned and everything's working well. That is an incredibly strong position to be in. It is. As we sink and settle, this is full. Even, so this contradiction here, or contrast. Breathe in. Breathe out, sink. This is not empty. This is sinking into the leg, right? Sinking into your stance. This becomes heavy. This is a little lighter. Not much. It's not cut yourself off at the waist and make this light, make this heavy. We don't do that. No, it's all connected. But as you settle, that strength through the leg is full. It's a difference of quality. The idea that we empty the breath, so we pull in and hold tighter, closer to the bone. Yes, that emptiness here is also, at the same time, a fullness of strength through the legs. Pay attention to this idea of empty and full with the understanding that it's not absolute. One can be empty, one can be full, and they're both working together. I'll be back tomorrow with the advanced sets, 10 through 18. Probably a different focus, but we'll see. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you so much.